Hi guys, PJ back again with another Destiny quick guide video. This guide's actually been around for, well, a very long time. We've got a new influx of players into Destiny with it going free to play. And a lot of people don't realise how to get resources very easily. Now if you've been doing the latest Fractal Line thing where you've been contributing to your Fractal Line, you're probably going through your shards and your other resources really quickly and running out. I know even I've struggled. Now there is a way to get anything you want without actually doing anything. It's a well-known trick, but it's got lost in the ages of time. First thing you've got to do is get your character to as low a light level as possible. Okay, so you're looking at 300-400 around there if possible. So use the starting up gear that you get with the character when you first start. Okay, you need to be a nice low light level because you're going to be matchmaking with people that are actually doing the same thing. Okay, so they're like cheesing all the rewards here, but you don't want to be matchmate to people that are trying to do this event properly because you'll just pee them off because basically you're not going to be there. So with that in mind, get your character like you can see on screen, drop everything down. Then we're going to shoot off to a forge. So yeah, you will need to have unlocked a forge. Now when you click on your forge, it's going to stick you straight into matchmaking mode. Okay, now this is a good thing because like I touched on earlier on with your gear score, this is only going to matchmake you with people that have also set their gear score very low. So in other words, they are going to do the exact same farming as you. There is always people doing this, so you will not struggle to get people. Now it will automatically send you down into the forge. So as soon as you've got 3 people, down you go. And basically you will just let yourself die. So you won't touch the controller, you will put your controller down and not touch it. Okay, and you're going to keep repeating this process. As soon as you die, all of you die, it's going to send you back to space and it's going to matchmake again and again and again and again. So it will just keep going and keep going and keep going. Now there's one important key factor here. Plug your controller into your console using the supplied USB cable, okay? Because otherwise your controller switches off after a while, and then of course you get the screen coming up saying, yeah, your controller's gone off, and then you get kicked eventually for being idle. You don't want that. So just plug it in, leave it plugged in, and then literally switch TV off and leave it all night. So let it do it all night. In other words, it's going to matchmake over and over and over again. Different forges give different items. Okay, so this particular forge does dusklight shards. Now you can amass 1,000 or so of them, normally leaving it running for sort of an entire night, but obviously you can go to different forges for different resources. However, that is tweakable if you've only got some of the forges unlocked. We'll discuss that later. The other good thing is if you're in a clan, as you've probably just seen, clan XP will pop. Now I went straight into the forge. It was the first forge run I'd done this week. As you can see, the first forge run there gave me 500 XP. I didn't actually do anything. I didn't kill anything at all. So let it run. I mean, I've recorded roughly half an hour's worth of forges here showing you that it does work. And yeah, I did forget to plug the controller in, so I had to go and quickly plug that in, but still. Now because we're using Dusklight shards, we are going to take these Dusklight shards to Devrim Kay. So down to the EDZ, go to Devrim Kay, and as you can see he uses Dusklight shards as currency. So we're going to keep leveling him up. So clicking on your Dusklight shards over and over again and you will get lots and lots of legendary weapons and armour from him. Okay, they're not going to be the highest ones that you need, but the point is, once you can mass them all, and obviously some will go to the postmaster because you can't store that many, you'll just break them down. So you'll disassemble them, releasing the legendary shards from them. Okay, so if you've got enough of them, if you've left it running all night, you are going to end up with a lot of legendary shards. So there's no limit to how much you can do. You know, I know people with 20,000 legendary shards. They are never going to run out, sort of thing. So keep doing it. Keep selling them to the EDZ there. Obviously, if it's a different forge, you're going to have to go to somebody else and do the same sort of thing with that resource. And get your shards. Get your shards right up, because let's face it, legendary shards are a pain. You use them for everything now. You use them for infusing stuff. You use them when Zor turns up. So you need as many as you can possibly get. But it doesn't end quite there. Now, supposing you want other things. For example, glimmer. Or I don't know, some other resource, yeah, in the universe, and you've only got one forge open, so you've only got one resource. Also not a problem, because good old Spider down at Tangled Web, you can trade them in for other things. You'll have noticed a currency exchange at the bottom when you click on him. You can change your, for example, Dust Light Shards into Simulation Seeds, or like I say, Glimmer, or whatever it is you need. So as long as you can stack up one resource, the world is yours. Obviously it changes what the Spider has, but that's not really an issue, is it? If you have to wait a few days, no big deal. Or just unlock all the forges, whichever. But Spider's your man. He will, well, not really a man, more of a bug, but still, he has everything. So guys, that's it. That is how you're going to get any resource for doing very, very little work without grinding over and over, especially with the legendary shards, to get the stuff. Like I say, it's an old trick, but it still works. It's never been patched. It's been running for months and months and months. Hopefully this was of some help to you. If it was, give me a thumbs up. Thanks again. I'll be back with more Destiny videos very soon. Bye for now.